Good evening, and welcome. We got ourselves a game here against Kaspy from France. 3 minute game. Kaspy 1961. When was Kasparov born? 1961? I don't know. Wait a second, have I done something wrong here? I don't know actually what's going on, man. Let's just play some moves. I don't think he's thinking much either. I don't know why we are. Let's keep some control of diagonal. He's playing very good and fast. He's played a good opening, but I believe this is now looking misplaced, so that's good for us. We get some momentum back. No real, nothing like super to show for it. It's just like kind of artificial. Offering the trade of bishops. Hmm. Feels weird to allow this, but I honestly wasn't quite sure how else to do it. It all looks solid enough. Now comes the question, we can't do it. We can't do that. So, what can we do? What should we do? This one or that one? I reckon this is the pawn to push. I reckon we just go all in on this pawn, put a lot of pressure on it. No. Okay. Be ready to back away. Ah, fuck. Okay, 40 seconds left versus 1 minute 50. We're way behind the clock here. We can't just hang around. We gotta do something quick. It's gonna have to take it with the queen. So we've simplified the game, totally simplified it. That's a pro kind of thing what we just did there. You see, this is a tricks of the trade. If you want to know how to play good, you gotta be able to simplify really fast, Simplify. uh yeah. Hey, wait a second. Simplify and then vilify. Caspy was too busy playing quickly. He forgot the basics of chess. Don't get your pieces trapped. Caspy was in the lead, but too busy playing quick than playing good. The best move is the fastest move. Remember that. This is a lesson for Caspy. What's he gonna do? We totally just patched up all our differences and then executed our little tactic. He's trying to go for the clock on us. He's actually trying to go for the clock on us. Well, it's not an easy structure. It's true. Once again, we're doing our pre-move stuff. The la-di-da of blitz chess, followed by the late steal, just to say that we always so shameful. But this is how it is. This is how 3 minute chess is. If you want to be good at 3 minute chess, I think this is why many people have a high online rating, but are not yet actually there in real life. I believe skills like this are a big edge in the online world. Big edge indeed. We're going for this position, which involves a doubled pawns in the middle, right? Now, that's objectively can't be good, right? But it's pretty resilient architecture. It proves itself a fairly resilient architecture because of the effect it has against the knight in particular. Maybe we keep our knight on the board. Yeah, I think we need to. Bishop, on the other hand, we can offer a trade. We can take the trade, but we're behind on. We're a little bit behind in the position because of our doubled pawns. So it's gone for that. It's risky. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's risky. It's a tricky one because we are going to try to trap that bishop. Ah, oh, it's on. Let me just take this then. Let's go back here. Maybe we time to start. Time to allow this. Well, maybe that was wrong. Maybe that was wrong. I'm not sure now. Whatever. I'm playing a bit too quickly. I don't. This position doesn't need super fast speed. Just chill out, man. Just chill out. This could be a good idea. We've given ourselves a passed pawn. That's huge, huge in the context of the greater game. This is huge and it's solid. It's a protected passed pawn. There's nothing, ain't nothing in hell gonna stop us. All right, so now comes, do we have the outside passed pawn? That's what we're trying to create here, an outside passed pawn. And are we going to be able to create it? It looks like we are. We should have. Shit. Should have been a little bit more circumspect than that. Shit. He's also creating a pass pawn, so it's already a pawn race. We have this one here. It's slightly quicker, and we're right behind you, buddy. Right behind you. Once again, he has 1.5 minutes left. We have 20 seconds left, but it's an end game which we know we can play fast. I think he resigns. That's well, he saw the end, and he knew how quick we were, so he isn't gonna put up with that shit anymore. He'd rather resign. Maybe we can get a. He's a decent player. Look, I'm not saying he's not a decent player, but for reasons unknown to me, he chooses to not use his time well enough. Yeah, I don't know actually how the structure really fares compared to some of the other pawn structures you can get from here. All in all, it feels pretty decent for black as well as white. Fairly even. Maybe not perfect to have these two split. I've always wondered about that. Not fully clear on the game plan. I think midterm game plan should be to just play sensible moves quickly enough. Do we execute a pawn break? Do we try to, or do we try to snuff that bishop off? Bishop could become dangerous, but our bishop is also very powerful. So maybe it's better to kind of keep our edge going instead. Our edge is pretty strong. We coaxed a weakness. It's something to celebrate. Not much, but we'll take it. I'm getting a little bit of positional improvements here, just bit by bit. And this is where it's very difficult to find the right moves. Yeah, it's a somewhat annoying knight, isn't it? Would be. We have this opportunity now. Now that he moved the knight away, we have this opportunity here. A lot of the tactics come from seeing what the current move created as a weakness, and that weakness was right here. Okay, we had the chance to play it intermezzo. Shit, we blundered that. Fuck. Okay. We accept reality, move on. Accept reality and move on. What's the plan here? Challenge the open file. Accept the shit. We have kind of weird counterplay, not quite that even. Okay, we have enough. Just about enough. Holding on here. Let's take it off. Do we open the chain? Or do we try to win this some other way? Maybe this kind of idea. Giving up a pawn? It's not good. But pawn, queen, pawn check. Let's say it's the thematic idea, right, isn't it? Yeah, he's got a good position. He's got a good position. It's not clear how we are gonna hold this. We're holding that king off a little bit, but we don't know quite our position, what our plan is here. He's playing all right. He's just pivoting at the right time. It's yeah. I didn't have enough time to play this one right. All right. Good game, bro. I'm happy for you. Happy for you, Kaspy. All right. Looks like we're in for a long battle today against Kaspy 1961, and I couldn't be more thrilled. An interesting player, plays different moves, tries different things. I like that. We're gonna play with clock pressure. I think that's what we've been doing really badly. Is not managing our clock well. We can't afford to do that anymore. We don't want Caspy to go home with a smile on his face tonight. Not tonight. So, really, what are we doing? Is this bishop move at all sensible? Yeah, let's just hold it all together. What do we do with this fucking bishop, man? I guess fucking take him down. Maybe time to get the knight in here. Don't kid me. You're going back. Oh, ah, so what am I doing, man? Why didn't I just play fucking fast there? Stupid motherfucker. Ah, damn. Now he's got an extra pawn here. He didn't take it. He's going for more. He's going for more. Okay. Gonna have our work cut out for us here against Gatsby. The tide is turning. The tide is turning. And he's playing cool. He's playing cool. Is that playing cool? Confident? Or is he choking? Type it in the chat. I don't know. I get the feeling he's gonna choke. Once I put the sweet talk, the fucking blitz term on, like really start putting actual clock pressure, the likes of which he hasn't experienced yet before, then yeah, he's gonna start to crack. I reckon. He's also a fast player again, and that's saying he's not a fast player, but yeah, we're in a tricky situation, right? We're trying to hold on to something that ain't there. Trying to hold on to something that just ain't there, and it's a live wire act. That's what it is. We all know it's a live wire act, but somebody's got to do it, right? To keep the game going, keep the action going. And now we gotta accept simplifications wherever he forces them, but keep the tension going. Ask him fucked up questions. Up fucking questions, man. We gotta go all bonkers on him here. We've got we've got a mate in one if he fucking falls for it. Uh, fucking hell. Let's go for. Oh shit. Let's go here and here. Let's try to use this as our quadrant. Quadrant. Hey, he's down to his last 15 seconds and he's got a mating net on. No. Somehow, some way, Garry finds a way to let us back in the game, and there's a little, there's something. Yeah, there's a touch of hubris. That's what it is. Garry does have a bit of hubris. We have to reconcile with that reality if you think about it, and that's why he connects to that character so much. I see it, sir. I see the Caspy in you. All right. Yeah, but Caspy's good with this opening. Really plays it like a pro. I'm thinking, what if we no? What's the fucking way to play this? Okay. We're going back here this time. Now when they break on the flank, you've got to break in the center. That move's played a bit quick. This queen is loose in the firing line, so there is a tactic here. Shit, there really is. But not. No, not quite. Because we have this to follow up with. And that's actually pretty damn powerful. We've got this pawn. Just handle that pawn. So we've got the positional edge here, and time is even. So let's just compete for the central files. Play it simple, play it cool. Simplify the game a bit. You keep pieces alive, that's totally logical. But we are in a good position here, so we can afford to get control of the diagonal. Challenge them for their open files and diagonals. That's what you gotta do. Always challenge them for their shit. Open up more trading opportunities. Trading is good for us here. Trading is good. If you don't know whether trading is good for us here, it shit, did I fucking blunder this? No, no, no. Yeah, I did. Wait. Okay, we got this at least. Or not. Or take this one. My god, man, I cracked under the pressure. Fuck, I cracked under the pressure against Kaspy. Motherfucker. Can't believe that. Kaspy. What can you do about Kaspy? He's a good player and he's a bad player. It's just everything. We're gonna have a good battle here. I thought I was gonna really put the foot on his neck there, man. Shit, missed my chance. Missed my chance. I guess, well, move on. So he's got that structure. He can get this structure against us if he wants. It's pretty decent for white as well as for black, maybe. Okay, that's pretty good, pretty good. Pressure, pulling on the pressure. You got to ask him a question here. We can't let him just continue like that. We've got to ask the question now. And we got an answer, which is endgame, where I have the doubled pawns, so it's iffy. And there's no easy way to undouble them either. His bishop also has pretty good control, so we gotta work that out for ourselves, but when there's a will, there's a way. And plenty of time in the game, so we shouldn't play too fast. That's critical. Don't play too fast. Take your time. Think through the position. Be an actual chess player. These 3-minute hustlers, they're not that good at that phase of the game. So as long as you don't do anything stupid, you're likely to win. Let's just put it bluntly. Keep it open or closed? That's the question. I don't know. I think keep the tension is the best answer. It's not easy to play quickly when we keep the tension. So to bear that in mind. Lost a pawn there. That's I'm not saying it's a losing move because it is an opposite colored bishop's position, but it's pretty damn vital, one can argue. But let's not get flustered here with the clock now. Let's just get back into control on the clock as well. 1 minute 10 versus 1 minute 15. Not much to differentiate. This bishop is here pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna put the pressure on him here. He's cracking little bit by little bit. He's cracking. Mm. Or are we? Are we cracking? I think he is cracking. Who fucking knows, man? He's definitely cracking on the clock. Um, Maybe that was a bit too passive from us. Why are we giving him material? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Well, it's because he's trying to play a great game and we're just trying to play quickly, you know, that's, I guess, the main difference. But that's, well, you have to find the right balance there, man, Gary. You're too old time. Pops. As long as you hold enough of a thread, you can handle it. That's the point. So the key with Garry is to just hold enough of a thread. You see, as a player in a head-on bilateral series like this, you gotta adapt. You gotta recognize what the opponent is good at and bad at, and adapt your playing style and your strategy accordingly. Should we give that opening? Is it too risky? It feels a bit risky, honestly. But at the same time, I really don't see what's better. We have to go like this. Now comes the question, am I going to play this? And I guess the answer is yes. But does it hold? So there is a tactical alive here. There's a tactical situation. Now maybe less so. It's not a great tactician. Let's just attack something. I'm not sure what to do now. Might as well. Maybe we maneuver the knight here. Usually, knight back is a bad move. Okay, usually knight back is a bad move. But on this occasion, maybe we got something to bite. Now, pawn up is aggressive and we'll have rook counter. Oh, he's got that, right. Shit. We do have a knight hop right in there right at the end. He didn't see it or he didn't play it. I don't know what, but he he fell into the trap, I guess you could say. Uh, yeah, we'll let him win a pawn, but he's not really winning a pawn because we're going to win this one back. Yeah, we got a plus. We got a rook versus bishop situation. He can try to hold a draw, but he's not playing against a chump, right? So it's not going to be easy, right? So unfortunately, let's just keep all our pawns on dark on the. Let's cut off the king. Don't let that king get all sniffy. Move our king all the way here. Come ready for this position, okay? Now what? Deliver a check. I'm not sure what after that. Maybe you come here. Try to attack this pawn eventually. Get him to move it up so our king gets even better position. Maybe that's one way. But it's true. He can hold on here. He can hold on a bit here. Or do we go for the swapperoo instead? If we get the rook up, then we can safeguard that, and or if we take it and he takes that, we attack him. I think that's better. Yeah, we got check or we got capture one way or another. So yeah, it was a tough battle, but this is how the game is. Let's just keep it simple. Let's just make sure we can play fast chess. Let's not let him get a stalemate. Maybe we need to get our king into a better position. Yeah, good game. Uh, uh, okay, we're gonna still have another one left. 2292 now. We we might get a coattail right to the 2300s. You gotta always find one bloke whose skin you got under a little bit, and he just wants to keep going at it. We gotta find those blokes and take the ride to the 2300. Sometimes that's the best strategy. If you are trying to boost your rating in the short term, find somebody's back to ride. I'm scared of this. I don't know. I know it's bad. It's got to be bad. I don't know why I went into that line actually, but we've got to take this. I think this is better. Hmm. Nice little trick. Nice little trick. If we don't take it, and he comes in all the way. Do we have anything? Just asking for trouble. All right. Okay. So, tricky position. Black has a passed pawn, but it's very weak. So it's more like a dying pawn. What do we have in compensations? Perhaps. What is our game plan here? What can our game plan be? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is to attack that pawn. That's not doing much, is it? Giving him the passed pawn, an extra passed pawn here, can't be right. Um, shit. Shit. Okay, we gotta make a decision. Make a decision, and we'll keep pieces on the board, and we'll try to fight it. That's what we're gonna do. Keep pieces on the board, and we try to fight it. Simplify a little bit can help us a bit to just manage this game. Just try to manage this game here. It's an opposite colored bishop's position after all. So it should be okay. He's going for real pressure on us. We should offer the trade. We don't want to get into too much pressure here. We can probably handle this. Okay, that was a bit too much leeway there. Something a little bit off here with the ideas. A little bit off indeed. Good positioning from him. Full credit, full credit. But we are holding, more than holding. Okay, maybe just barely holding. Holding, not the same. Definitely holding. We gotta simplify our shit, man. Gary's Gary's so annoying. Just let me get the ride, man. Fucking hell. I'm trying to farm you, and you're trying to like maintain your pride. Yeah, I'm still gonna try to farm you. It's only 5-3, man. It could have easily been 4-4. This has been a pretty tough battle. We're gonna put real clock pressure on Gary. We're gonna put like serious clock pressure. We're gonna be full sharp mind and clock pressure. We got the big moves coming in, but is the response good enough? Should we hold the tension? thing about holding the tension is you got to play a little bit slower then, and I think I want to keep a strategy of good speed going. I don't want to. This is a tough opponent, positionally pretty difficult player. Mm, now we got something going. You can't go back home so easily anymore. Who else should we invite this night? What's the move here? Okay, come on, let's think. Okay, I'm gonna go with knight here. Basically, building up our attack, keeping the piece pressure going, and building up the attack. We've got a solid position. We've got the big center, and we've got open file. Everything's in our favor here, right? But he does have his pieces reasonably well mobilized from a defensive perspective, anyway. So it's not fully clear yet. I would reckon that developing moves like this are pretty strong, or even a triple down is worth considering. Uh, Tricky Knight comes in. Tricky Knights are always popular. I think we'll come in. Quick move, very quick move. Either he liked it or he didn't like it. I don't know which one. Okay, he liked it. He liked that we blocked our own queen, so he can become the attacking masterclass player that he is. There's nothing there, man. How are you gonna mate me? You've got to know whether there is a mate or not. Otherwise, you're just trying to win an impossible game. This is rock solid, my friend. Rock solid. Yeah, the pieces are close to the king. Yeah, yeah, we see that, but it doesn't mean that you're safe. I mean that I'm under attack. It doesn't mean that. We got a GG situation here. Gary, you are gonna give me that right to 2300. I insist. I insist. Uh, 2290. So we won't even one more win wouldn't be enough. Actually, we need two. Okay. He's changed the structure. He's changed the structure. He's gone out of his comfort zone. Now, should we take him to the end game? That fucking rat position, whatever the fuck it's called. It's supposedly pretty good for black, this position, right? Like a lot of players wish to get into it, but at the same time, it's not that easy to figure out how to play. Um, I think this king feels very safe without that dark square bishop on the board. So this looks pretty good, but now he is going to be able to dilute this off. That's his plan. Our plan's got to be to not let that happen so easily, at least. So, hence coming here. He's playing it anyway, which means he's going to go for the Chekaruski counterplay, counterplunge style. But what if we come in right away? I think we shouldn't worry about this guy too much. Isn't that the correct idea? No, this is tricky actually. I don't know. It's very difficult actually. Very difficult move. Anyway, time will tell if that was a good idea to spend a minute on that move. I'm expecting the rook check. This is the bargain I settled for, basically. I thought this was fair game for either side. Maybe minute edge to white, but it's minute indeed. There's something. Keep it cool. Knight fork, okay. Fine. This is not a big deal. Oh, that's a bigger deal. But did he blunder? Looks like he did. Looks like he did. Got a pretty bad situation here because of this tricky move here. All right, Kaspy. Oh, Kaspy's in the house. Kaspy's here to fight. Kaspy's here to fight, man. Check. Okay, let's not give him any inch. We won't give him an inch. Just stay cool. Play solid, play fast. Okay, Kaspy's determined. Just gonna put pressure on that C pawn. Okay, that's what we're targeting. He knows it, we know it. No. Yeah, we could have probably won one of those pawns off instead. But now, anyway, it's just a speed game primarily. So, all right, 2297. We're on the cusp. Come on, Garry. Come on, Garry. Yes, Gary's still there. This is it. This is the last one. Should I type it in? Last one. I might not. I might change my mind anyway. So, good little battle here with Kaspy. Let's create that laid back structure again. Oh, he's changed it. He's changed it. Now, the question is, do I pop this already? That's a real big question, and I think I'm going to do it. Gives my knight not one, but two potentially really great squares, but it feels slightly risky, but it's good enough. Seems solid enough. No. Maybe just continue building the pressure. He's given up a pawn. That's serious. Maybe now we can afford to uncastle. Not worry about that. Keep him under pressure here. He will even get some back rank pressure on him if he goes for the counter punch. He went for the different sort of counter punch, which is a bit more strong. Maybe we shouldn't have traded the rook there. I am not sure. But we are quite comfortably ahead. It's just a question of surviving. So that's why taking that rook's probably bad, because now I don't have a rook on this file. I'm a little bit more vulnerable. And you see, if he's clever, he can try to exploit all that. We're going to make it difficult for him. We're going to try to make it difficult for him, but we're just going to try to survive. Just going to try to survive. He's coming for this pawn here. We got to guard here and come back here. Something like that. Should we accept the loss of that pawn? For simplicity's sake. Yeah. Did we just make our problems deeper? That's the real question. Now we got to find a clever spot for this knight. And for this queen. Queen's going to try to hold on to as much as she can on her own. But knight's got a job to do too, man. Shit. Garry's cracking me here. 2300. Come on, 2300. I'm not losing this. Come on. Come on. Gotta play a bit faster. Just keeping good control of the position. We are not. We've given him a check. Shit. Fucking. Now all we can hope for is a hubris, Garry, to come through for us here in that 2300 moment. The hubris of Garry. I hope it will be. make it difficult for him to just fully finish it off. But you see, Gary's precise. Gary likes to play it right. He likes to play it right. If we can be shameless, but I mean, it's a lost cause. Come on, let's be frank. It's a lost cause. Should we be shameless just in the pursuit of our rating objective? Normally, I would resign. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I'm in any way hoping not to, but I we do know his weakness. We do know his weakness, and yeah we exploited that on this occasion. Come on, Gary, don't be sad about that. Hey, takes a lot to beat me. It takes a lot to beat me. You can have an extra queen, you still don't have enough. You know, you got to look at me like I'm the Terminator, like I'm impossible to beat. Okay, he deserved the win. Does it make you feel any better? He deserved the win, but you're too slow, pops. 2300. The shameless way to do it. Anything good in chess, you got to be shameless. Sorry. And he has gone on the intellectual journey with us, Gary. He has tried different things. He has been a great player, a great counterpart to this game. A little slippery slew, and things are just starting to crumble here. This might be it. 2300. Come on, 2300. This has got to be the last game. Check how much time is left in the video and you'll know the answer. You'll know the answer. We're pulling a little trickery, like the GG kind of a trick there. No, no, no. He's not falling for it. It was a bit too hasty on our side, actually. That was a bit too hasty. Want to just keep it cool. Knight out's really good. We're attacking a lot of different structures here. Really liking this position now for black. We'll keep that pressure going and we'll now be comfortable enough with feathering out our wings here. We're going to feather out our wings because we're more comfortable with the position. And there, finally, there's something a little slippery, but it's not quite slipped yet either. So what can we do here? What's the ace move to play? Feels like it's this one. But it's a live wire act of sorts, isn't it? Okay, we get something. We get something here in this position. We break up those pawns so we get the exchange. Okay. Interesting way to try to do it. I don't think it worked out because I had this one too. Yeah. 2300 at last. At last, man. Whew, I need a vacation after this. I really need a vacation after this stress. Gary stressed me out. Gary's still fighting hard, man. Like, die hard guy, Gary. Die hard Gary. I salute you. On some level, I do salute you. I reject you and I salute you at the same time. The knight here will hold everything together. We didn't even need to. Could have even tried for some tactics, but it's much better to just keep control of the position, I think. Okay. Damn it. We've blundered here. Well, oh, he should have just taken a pawn. He blundered. Gary's not good under the clock pressure. He knows that. He knows it. Gary keeps fighting on. Gary keeps fighting on. What a player. 2300. Good games, Gary. Let's have a look at Azali Wajdi's Mogdi. Decent profile, decent rating, 2200s. He's a strong player. Good game.